What is up, guys? Welcome back. We are finally back with the Baltimore Blizzard franchise. It's been a hot second since one of these was uploaded because I've been working a lot on that BSGL league. But we are back in Baltimore. As this week we are traveling to Houston to take on the Rockets. This is not an easy test to come back to. As you can see there at the bottom that both Harden and Westbrook are in the top 5 for the All-Star voting in the West for guards. So that's not a good sign. We're playing 2 probable All-Stars this season with our little band of misfits. As you can see, a little season recap. We are 4-5 and they're 4-6. So record-wise, we're all right. We're doing better than they are so far. But hopefully we can go into Houston and get a pretty big win, as we are going to rock with our other uniforms. There we go. The black and the dark blue. As let's head to Houston, baby. So here we are at the Toyota Center. Been a hot minute since I've played as the whole team in an NBA game. And you can see that they are starting PJ Tucker at center, so we should have a pretty noticeable size advantage at the big man position. And I can go ahead and tell you right now that if Boban loses this tip to 6'5" or 6'6" PJ Tucker as a 7'4" individual, then he will be given a pink slip and will not be playing for us anymore. Because, holy cow, he should be able to not jump and win this tip, as, oh boy. Our guards have got their hands seriously full in this one. As we see the Rockets take the floor, and wow, just look at that size of difference. Come on, Bobby. Oh God. He lost the tip. Holy shit. What a start. Welcome back to Baltimore, baby. We're going to get the opening rebound, though. So that's good stuff. As they're leaving Joe. Joe's going to get inside and get his first 2 points back in Baltimore as we kick it back to the Rockets. Okay, so not a terrible start, but oh, I can't believe he just lost that tip. Boban's vertical has to be at like 0, because that is just bad. Let's see what we can do on defense. There's Caruso putting the work on Westbrook as Westbrook gets a difficult layup to fall, as that is going to be a tough matchup for us all day. Hopefully Patty McCall can do something with his defensive ability there against Harden, but I don't know about Caruso. We're going to let Boban work on PJ Tucker as Westbrook gets the reach-in foul, and we are going to have to throw it in. So here's Caruso. He's wide open for 3, and he's going to drill it. Alex Caruso off the inbound. Gets his first shot on after the little break to go. He's averaging 22 points on the road. I did not know that. As Westbrook gets yet another tough layup to fall, as I stupidly gambled with a steal attempt. That was definitely not going to work. Let's see what Thon can do here with a screen. Let's just see if we can have Thon work on Robert Covington. He's got a nice size advantage too. Actually, you know what? We're gonna let Boban work it. He's too big to not be able to score right here. There it is. Very tough shot there for Boban. Left-handed, one hand, but he gets the fall. As we should be able to go to him pretty much every possession here and get points, because what a size difference. As that's not good. There's where the Rockets are going to hurt us, as PJ Tucker misses the wide open 3. But he's not going to miss that too often. So we're giving it back to Bobby. Move out of the way, Thon. There he is again. Boban Marjanovic scores 2 more. They're going to have to put a bigger man on him. He's just too big. Boban is seriously struggling on the road. They go into PJ, and holy cow, I was a little lost looking at his stats there. I wasn't really paying a whole lot of attention, but I cannot believe that he just scored on Boban in the paint. Let's now see what Caruso can do. Giving Westbrook the moves. He's going to drive, finds Boban inside, and that is just all day. Call it what you will, but this is just smart basketball. If we can absolutely abuse one defender, then we are going to. I don't know if people think that's a good move in 2K or whatever, as Caruso gets driven right around by Westbrook again. We are scoring fast and furious here as both teams go tit for tat. Let's see if we can get the screen from the big man. Caruso probing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? until he doesn't score, I don't know why we wouldn't keep going back to him. He's about to drop like Wilt Chamberlain numbers right now. So he has as many points as the Rockets team, but I'm pretty sure that Westbrook has 6 of the 8 for the Rockets. There's Westbrook with another jumper, and Boban's going to get another board. So here we are pushing the floor. We have yet another post mismatch here with Thonmaker against James Harden. We're going to let him work it in. Simple drop step, and Harden's going to get the block. As Thon tries to throw one behind his back, and it's getting stolen by Harden. So what a possession that was. There's Patty McCaw with a block. Tip for Tad here. So we're going to... Oh my gosh, Joe Ingles! I tried lobbing it to Boban, and Joe Ingles said he's going to take it himself. As that was a bit of a weird sequence there, but it ends up with Boban free throws. As he is already in double figures as he nails that free throw. And he is just destroying the Rockets right now on his own as they bring in Damari Carroll to try and guard him. Some subs now for the Blizzard as well. As we see Big Taco check back in. As there's Damari Carroll for 3. And he's going to miss. So some poor shooting here so far from the Rockets. As here's JR driving in. And when you've got the 2 biggest men in the NBA, and you're playing what could be the smallest team in the NBA, you've got to abuse it, right? I mean, why wouldn't you? Well, I'll tell you right now, if by some miracle we make it to the finals and we meet the Rockets, you might as well just give us the ring. Because we're making them look bad here early. They've missed some pretty easy shots, and we have far too much size. Because here comes the smallest man on the floor, Isaiah Thomas. He's going right around. Look at that, right around Austin Rivers and finishes in contact. We are shooting 80% so far. As our big men have been dominant. This is exactly why small ball will never work. They're going to have to hit more threes as Taco gets a foul called. I mean, he did hack Austin Rivers there, but it'll be all right. As Sam Decker checks in for this Blizzard team, and Jeremy Lin. So let's see if Lin Sanity's got any magic left in the tank from his Knicks days. Oh, killer crossover. He finds Bobo inside, and Bobo's getting blocked. Bobo gets sent back by, I don't know if that was Jeff Green or Damari Carroll, but we're going to go right back at the rims. Bobo gets sent back again, as he finally gets it to go. It took him 3 shots, but he got his own rebound both times, so I mean, whatever works. As long as we get points every possession, it doesn't really matter to me. Rockets moving the ball now as they have Daniel House in. And we are giving the big lineup as we're running Sam Decker at the 3 right now and making sure they are not getting any of these rebounds. A huge size disadvantage here for the Rockets as we force a shot clock violation. What a start for the Blizzard here. We're going to run the high pick and roll with Lin and Bobo. And as in case we didn't have enough size differences already, here's Bobo on Austin Rivers. Just bagging him down. And I did not realize that the clock was about to run out because I don't have my audio on. And I F up the last possession. Oh well. So after that little mishap, here we are in the second quarter. This Swaggy P has checked in. He has been horrible all season for us, if I do remember correctly. As here's Bobo on the inside, off the pass from Nick Young. As he puts in yet another one. Kind of a small lineup for us in right now, but we still have a pretty sizable advantage at every position. As here's Rivers off the screen from Carroll. Now switched on to Sam Decker. Here's Jeff Green on the inside, and I mean, what was he thinking? So Austin Rivers comes up with a board and tries to go back up with it, but you're not going to win that battle. So here's Bobo running the floor. Can't find anybody, so we're going to have to whip it out to Lin, and let's get some motion going. As here's Bobo. Thought he had a 3 opportunity, but not really enough room, as we're going to go to Lance. He's using his screen, whipping it back inside to Bobo, who's going up and finishing. Too much height on the Blizzard team so far. As the Rockets are looking to sign somebody out of free agency mid-game to try and guard these men. They need Yao Ming back for this team. And even then, it'd be a big test, as there's Ben McLemore coming off the screen and nailing the 3. We are still doubled up Houston so far. We find Nick Young in the corner. Oh, and it rolled out. Poop. I think that would have been his first 3 like the season. There's Lance. Not good enough defense there. So in checks Thon Maker and Patty McCaw. They come back into the game, and IT gets the reach and foul on Westbrook right as soon as he crosses the timeline. No big deal, as here comes Joe Ingles. We have almost the whole, or as we have most of the starting lineup in now. Let's see what we can do here on D. As that is not good, as Harden gets a decent look, but he's going to miss. And we are going to try and push the floor. And there's Thon Maker down the lane. As he gets found in transition by Joe Ingles, and he puts down the one-handed flush. There's Westbrook just pulling a 3, and he gets it to fall. Quick shot there from Westbrook, so you see his numbers at home. Let's see what we can get working here with Patty McCaw. Guarded by Robert Covington. As that was not who I wanted to pass to, and it is a bad turnover for the Blizzard. Let's see if... Oh! Thought Patty could get in his way, but the Rockets cut it back down to single digits with that slam from Westbrook. And we're going to need to go back to the well here is what it's looking like. So here you go, Thon. Take it down low as everybody else clears out. Look out, Joe. We want this ISO. Thon is not doing a great job of backing down PJ Tucker, so Patty McCall's going to have to fire up a 3. He can't get it to fall. Now the Rockets are on the break. Lance plays pretty good defense there and forces the miss. So here come the... Oh, Blizzard, a little late on that pass. They turn it over. Well, don't turn it over, but they don't get any buckets out of that possession. There's Harden with that killer step back, and he nails the 3 in the corner. So now with just a 5-point Blizzard lead. We have kind of blown this lead pretty poorly here. The second half as IT goes right at the bucket again. Can't get it to fall. As there's Westbrook down the lane again, and he is just abusing Isaiah Thomas. As this lead is falling apart quickly. We're gonna, whoops, okay. Oh my gosh, cross-court pass gets stolen. As Westbrook goes right at the rim again, and we need a timeout. A huge run by the Rockets in the second quarter, and our lead is now just 1. We are gonna bring in the young big man here to close the quarter. We're going to let Taco go to work on PJ Tucker. As he works his way in. And goes up, and look at that. Too much, just raw height. I guess that raw height can be raw. Kind of didn't really know what to say. They're just too tall. Simply too tall. PJ Tucker is too small. They'd have an easier time with Robert Covington trying to guard some of these guys as we force a turnover here. And we are leaking out in transition, and here comes Taco, and he's going to draw the and 1. Look at the big man with the athletics. As Taco Fall just throws up a prayer and gets it to fall as Eric Gordon bodied him in midair. And let's see if Taco can get the free throw to fall. He can. 5 straight points for Taco Fall. Let's see if we can close out this quarter. There's not Caruso. Westbrook with another 3. It's going to be back Blizzard ball. Here we're going straight to Taco again. Way too small of a man guarding him. Daniel House has no chance as Taco has 7 straight. 7 straight points for the young rookie. So here's Harden working on JR. Goes into... What is going on? I didn't even know what to say there. I was just kind of at a loss for words trying to get everything blocked. As we try and whip it up to JR to get before the clock expires, but we don't. We will go into half with the lead. That last little possession there left me speechless, but I will see you all in the third quarter as we try and put this game away in Houston. So here we are to begin the second half on offense, and if it ain't broke, Don't fix it, and Hoban gives it up. He got double teamed. He throws it to Caruso, who throws it down in the face of Harden. Because that's one thing you've got to love about this team, the sheer unselfishness from all these what were role players turned what could be superstars. Very unlikely, but they definitely could be. For this team, at least. I really don't know what I'm trying to say here. They're definitely in bigger positions than they once were. Patty McCaw's got a deep three, and he can't get it to fall, and Maker can't get the board as the Rockets are coming out doubling a lot here early. Here's Aaron Gordon. Or Eric Gordon, not Aaron. Aaron plays for the Magic. Let's see if Joe can clamp him up. Doing a pretty nice job so far. There's Harden around the screen. He's going to pump fake. No dice. He's going to have to fire one in the face of McCaw. He can't get it to fall. So we are going to try and, for the first time this season, we're going to try and slow it down a little bit. Let's see if we can't get our big men really involved, as that is not who I wanted to pass to. So I wanted to go to Boban inside and not that man on the outside, but nonetheless, we do not. That turns into a. Whoops, not Boban floppy. There's Boban again on the inside, putting in yet another basket. He has just been dominant this game against the Rockets, and you can tell it has been a while since I have recorded live, because I am kind of at a loss for words at some of these. As there's Westbrook going right at the hoop again, can't get it to fall. And we're going to push this one a little bit. His Maker's bringing it up the floor. Hey, you got to get it to a guard there, buddy. So here's Patty McCaw. Oh boy, Harden is all over him, so we're just going to give it right back to Bobby. Boban with all sorts of defense on him, no problem. Look at Boban. He's got 14 on 6 for 6 shooting, and Westbrook's got 17 for the Rockets as they call timeout. So here comes some Blizzard subs as Decker, Lynn, Smith, Fall, and Young check in. Here's Smith guarding Harden. Harden just throws one up. Not even a timing meter or anything, a shot meter. He just, I don't know what happened there. He just kind of got lucky, I guess. We trims it down to an 8-point Blizzard lead. So here we go into Taco. It's on Jeff Green, and he just throws it right in. No problems for our big men tonight, as we are getting all of our points exclusively from the paint. There's what the Rockets are going to need to do more of. As if they can start getting some threes to fall, that is going to be our downfall. Because we do not have anywhere near enough speed to be keeping up with those guys out on the perimeter, especially with all this height. It's just we've just been getting points from stuff like that, where we've got much larger men on the inside. Sam Decker, no stamina, no problem. As he scores on Austin Rivers in the paint, finally. Definitely about a day and a half to get in position down there, but we get a bucket out of it eventually. Here's Ben McLemore. He goes to Harden. Harden on JR. We don't really have anybody that can guard him as he hits that killer step back. And Taco actually gets out rebounded once, as Jeff Green grabs 2 offensive boards there in the face of the big man. And they go right back out to Harden. They're driving this time with a mid-range step back. Still can't get it to fall. And the Blizzard play good enough defense to be back on 0. So I am already spotting a huge mismatch here. Austin Rivers being guarded by, or is guarding Taco Fall, so he whips it back up to JR because he's getting double teamed, and JR can't hit the deep 3. I probably should have stepped in a little bit there, as there's McLemore going down the lane in the break and getting a bucket to fall in the face of Decker. So now a 7-point Blizzard lead. We're going to throw it into Taco yet again, who throws it off the face of Jeremy Lamb, or Lynn, not Lamb. So now we're going to go to Nick Young, who turns it over. Some bad passing here from the Blizzard as of late, as there's Ben McLemore wide open for 3, and he hits it. So now just a 4-point game with a minute left to go in the quarter. We are going to try and... Gosh dang, get it to Taco. Get it to Taco. Just going to let the big dog eat as he turns it over again. So the Rockets double team's really getting the best of the Blizzard now as James Harden dunks all over Sam Decker. As holy cow, we just need this nightmare of a quarter to be over. Let's see if Taco can do something here again. There we go. Finally we get more points and extend this lead back up to 4. This has been a scary quarter. The Rockets have roared back. There's Austin Rivers. Just nobody gets in his way. We are just too slow. As we are going to hold for the last shot of the quarter here. Let's see what we can do. Sam Decker has way too good a look to pass up with 12 seconds left, and he nails the 3. What a shot there from Sam Decker in the corner. As he extends this lead back out to 5. Now here's Harden. 4 seconds left. Just dribbling back and forth with some speed as he just fires up a deep 3 at the end of the quarter, and he will miss. As the Blizzard go into the 4th, up by 5. Hoping to get this big road win in Houston and push this record back to 500. Here we are to begin the 4th. There's Westbrook just pulling up for 3. And he's going to miss as he wanted that fast start there for the Rockets. So here's Bol now. He's got Robert Covington on him. Let's see what he can do on the inside. Not really known for his post moves, and he's going to miss off the defense from Robert Covington. Now here come the Rockets. Here's Rocco. He's going to get blocked by Bol, and Bol with another swat. Bol with 2 blocks right in a row, as he shows why he is leading the NBA in blocks per game. What a defensive series there from Bol. As he shows that maybe he can't score in the post on offense, but he sure can defend it on the defensive end. So here's Westbrook with a post fade. He wasn't even close. Westbrook misses that one badly. And now we find Bol on the inside. What a shifty little dime there from Patrick McCaw, who finds Bol, and he's now in double digits as well. So here's Caruso on Westbrook. And dear Lord, he is too fast and too strong there as he's celebrating though, and we're going to drive it right down the lane. Boban's going to fire up a deep 3. That was just a bad decision on my part. It wasn't a bad decision to try and push it like that because Westbrook was out of the play, but never should have pulled that with Bol as Eric Gordon gets another bucket to fall. Then these times where we need a bucket, you know exactly who we're going to. Oh man, Boban can't get it to fall, but there's Caruso on the offensive rebound, and he's going to get fouled after Boban's first miss of the night, and Caruso goes to the line, but he misses his first one. Hopefully he can get the second, and he does, and that pushes the lead back to 4. So let's see what we can do here on defense. There's House coming off the screen. Joe's going to stop him. As House keeps trying to drive. Now here's Westbrook trying to get open. As he has been the guy killing us all game. Haven't really seen much of Harden. Westbrook has been pretty good as he misses another mid-range J. So now here come the Blizzard pushing. Nothing really doing there. We're going to use the screen from Bol as here's Caruso hitting the mid-range J. Wasn't a good shot release, I guess. It looked like it was pretty decent, but still gets it to fall no matter what. So here's Westbrook again. His House comes off yet another screen. So he gets one more, and he's going to nail just a little bunny, as our defense has not looked too great here down the stretch. Once again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They have a tiny center. We're just going to keep going at P.J. Tucker, because he's been our best player so far. As here's Thon Maker getting an offensive rebound. And 9 times out of 10, it seems like if we haven't gotten a bucket on the first mismatch inside, then some other person has gotten an offensive board for us and put it in. I have definitely not been known for my late game heroics yet in this series, but let's see if I can finally close out a close game. There have been a couple that we have choked away. As here's Harden down the lane. So he can't get it to fall the first time. It gets an offensive rebound, and he can't get it to fall again. James Harden has been pretty cold here so far. Sam Decker may have a mismatch there on the inside against Harden. So let's see what he can do against Harden. He's going to get fouled. That a boy, Sam. Sam Decker looks to push this lead to 8. He can't get the first free throw to fall. He gets the second one to fall, so we don't come up empty. And our lead is pushed to 7. So a comfortable lead, but definitely not out of the woods yet here with 2:30 to go. There's Harden as Bobo gets yet another block. So I jumped accidentally again because I was kind of just spamming Y there, but Bobo comes up with yet another swat, and they're giving it back to Westbrook. So now here's Westbrook. Kind of just scanning around, has to go into Rocco. And they're just going to get the shot clock violation. Thank God. I made a very poor decision trying to slide over there with Bobo and get yet another block. Got a little greedy, but if he would have gotten that up in time, then we definitely would have seen a rebound from PJ Tucker and a little second chance points there for him as we find Sam Decker on the pick and roll as he gets a nice easy dunk. Let's see if Smith can put the moves on his Robert Covington. No, comes up with a huge offensive rebound and one for his team as he can put this game within 6 with this free throw. As I've been at a little bit of a loss for words. I feel like every time I'm trying to commentate this game, I'm about 2 plays behind. But a 6-point lead for the Blizzard. Minute, about 45 remaining. IT's got a pretty decent look from the mid-range, and he gets it to fall. Isaiah Thomas with his second bucket of the night. As he puts one in crunch time. The nice mid-range J. Here's Harden. Working on Smith. Wasting a lot of time as he's going to go right at the rim, and he's going to get fouled as well. So the Rockets now in the bonus. So Harden gets the first to fall, and in come the Blizzard starters. Except for Thon Maker, we are going to go with Big Taco Fall and just try and just really work them inside just like we have been doing all game. Taco has yet to make his way to the paint, and we're just going to give it to him and just let him slowly slide on down there. As look at how easy he makes it look as he just does that little hop step move and puts it right in. So here's Harden. And McCaw's going to get a steal. Patty McCaw with the steal. Now here come the Blizzard. Oh man. Little bit of a rough possession there. There's 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Why not go back to Taco? Who finds McCaw wide open at the top. Just too deep. That probably would have put the game on ice. Here comes Westbrook, and Taco says no. Taco denies him at the rim. And he's going to find Boban in transition, and Boban can't get it to fall. Just his second miss of the game, but a big one there as PJ Tucker gets one to fall. And it is now just a 6-point lead for the Blizzard. We're going to throw it into Caruso, who's going to draw the foul. So I don't know why on earth Boban is the one trying to get the ball on the inbound. He's a good free throw shooter, but not the best ball handler. They may take it from him. Caruso nails the first one and nails the second. And I'm going to guess that that'll just about put this game on ice. As it's looking like the Baltimore Blizzard will come away with their 5th W of the season on a very big game. Wow, look at Caruso being a dick there. Leaving Boban hanging. Poor guy. Bull wins player of the game honors. Nice game from him. I wouldn't know who I would have given it to, but oh well. Clemens comes into the game late. That's not going to matter as Lance collects the rebound. And that will be all she wrote in this one. As the Baltimore Blizzard defeat the Houston Rockets 67-59. And that is your ball game. So who are taking a look at the box score? Russell Westbrook on 50% shooting had 38 points. James Harden was 10 for 30 as he puts in 28. Ben McLemore 8 for 8 on a nice night for him as he has 20. And for the Blizzard, Taco Fall, 14 for 14 and 30 points. As Bobin comes up with a huge double-double. You rang, Big Bobin. Gotta love that man with a nice 28-point performance there, as I shot that stupid deep three with him. Caruso put in 20 and 4 boards, 4 assists, what we like to see from our starting point guard, 6 for 6, a lot of efficiency. Bobo won player of the game somehow with 20 and 14. Not a terrible game at all. Oh, I didn't see that 8 blocks. Yeah, that might help. Sam Decker had a huge game off the bench as he puts in 16. Thon, we just really didn't look for him much this game as he had 8. You can see the rest of the players there. As we have the Indiana Pacers next, so let's go ahead and sim to that date and see if we get any trade offers or anything. Simming through Christmas and all that good stuff. And no, we do not get any trade offers. Let's see who won Player of the Week. None of our guys did. Oh well. Not all-star voting. It's been a while since we've looked. We still don't have anybody. Okay, that was a huge waste of time. Anywho, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It has been too long since we've come back to the meme team. I'll probably try and get another meme team video out sometime this week. But I appreciate it, and I will see all of you guys in the next video. Goodbye.